Hello everyone, welcome back to Atreyu Crochet. So in today's video I am going to be kicking off a new series about Tunisian crochet. Okay, I got a request from one of you guys to do something for beginners with Tunisian crochet, and I had been meaning to get to some Tunisian patterns for a while now, so seeing that comment just kind of expedited things. So anyway, that is what today's video is about, and what the next several videos will cover different aspects of Tunisian crochet. This video specifically is just going to show you the type of needles that you can use when you are doing Tunisian crochet, okay? And I don't know, in my opinion, it's kind of like a hybrid between knitting and crocheting. That's what it reminds me of, with the longer hooks and the nylon extensions and things like that. It just reminds me of when I'm knitting. So, all right, so yeah, let's get to this right quick. So I took advantage of Cyber Monday and got this package of Tunisian crochet hooks off of Amazon. I will leave a link to it in the description box so you can check it out. But basically, you're gonna need one of these type of hooks. Okay. So since this is just a beginner Tunisian video and the next, within this series, I won't be using these with the extensions. Okay, these are primarily used for like longer projects, which is why you have all that length, all that extension. Okay, but they're really nice, right? So you can see on this edge you have the actual hook, and that wouldn't be long enough if you're making like a large Afghan or something, right? Or maybe even a sweater. So you have this is probably made out of nylon, and it's, they use different colors for the different needles, the different size crochet hooks. For instance, this is a 4.5. I'm sure you can't see that, but just trust me. Yeah, so you have this extension, okay, this part that it basically gives you more room for your stitches to go, okay? So as you start to fill up the space on the crochet hook, you just slide them over, just like in knitting, onto that, okay? And then you're able to achieve a wider project, okay? But what we're going to start out with are these, okay? And this is kind of like an unboxing as well, I guess, you guys. So for these, pretty much what you see is what you get in terms of length. Okay, so, and that's why they're also longer. Okay, so with these sizes, you can make something like a scarf, which by the end of the series we will have made a scarf. You'll be able to crochet your own scarf using some sort of Tunisian stitch pattern. Okay, and these, if you guys can see, let me focus it on it. This is like 5mm. Okay, let's see. I have size I in a regular crochet hook. I'm not remembering if I is 6 or 5.5. Let's see. Well, these look about the same. It might be a little bit bigger. It might be or smaller. I don't know, but anyway, you see it's pretty much, the girth is comparable to a regular crochet hook like this, okay? So these sizes are comparable, okay? And yeah, you just have different size hooks, and you see they're different girths. So like this little itty bitty skinny one, this is a 2.5mm. Whereas this big one right here, this is a 7mm Tunisian crochet hook, okay? So this is the kind that if you don't already have, I want you to, get some of these. As I said, there'll be a link in the description box, but, maybe you only want to get one, so you can just pick up one for now. just be sure to make sure that it matches whatever size yarn you're going to be using for the project, okay? And you can always check that out by looking at, you know, the label, right? So for this one, this uses a 5mm, and this is a medium 4, okay, and it tells you they're 5mm. So I would go through these, or if I'm at the store and I knew that I wanted to use a yarn that required 5mm, I would pick out the 5mm Tunisian crochet hook, okay? And this is what I would use with this yarn, okay? So just make sure you have whatever hook you want that matches the yarn that you're going to use, all right? So these are the hooks that we're going to use initially, and then maybe one day we will do a bigger project. You guys, if you have been subscribed to me, you already know that I am hard pressed for time. It's been very muy ajetreado, very hectic to get even one video out each week, and so I tend to steer clear of like longer projects because then I would miss uploads, and you know, I like to give you guys something at least once a week. But maybe one day, maybe my schedule will clear up and I'll have time to embark on a larger project. And when that happens, then maybe, you know, we can use these longer ones, okay? So if you get this, then you'll have everything that you need for whatever projects we do, because this is what I'm going to use to, you know, work on different things. But if you also just want to test it out, then just get one hook from whatever your store is near you. All right, one more thing that I want to show you is this. I got these a while ago. As I said, I had been meaning to start some Tunisian work, and these are the interchangeable crochet hooks, okay? And these were designed by, I guess, a woman named Denise. And so you see the different sizes. Let's see, this goes from a USK 10.5, and that is 6.5mm to a US 19, which is 15mm. And then when you flip it over, you see that, you know, you can adjust them. You can use different ones, okay? And they're different lengths. So that's all that is. It's kind of like a similar thing. But yeah, these can be used for knitting or for crochet. I don't remember if I got these online, like on Amazon, or from like a Hobby Lobby. It might have been on Amazon. If so, I'll leave a link to these as well, just in case you want to pick these up. But as I said, we're starting a beginner's Tunisian crochet series, so you don't need to worry about these, you know, these extended ones, okay? So just get yourself a straight hook that matches your yarn, and you'll be good to go. All right, guys, that is going to be it for this video. But, you know, I'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, happy crocheting.